Kadaga, Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Jacob, Kadaga, 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 Semuju, Oulanya, Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaga, Oulanya, Oulanya, Kadaga, Oulanya, Oulanya, Kadaga, Oulanya, Oulanya, Kadaga, Oulanya, Kadaga, 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 Oulanya, Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Oulanya,
We get the second person.
Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaga, Oulanya, Kadaga, Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaga, Oulanya, Kadaga, 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 Oulanya, Kadaga, Oulanya, Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaga, Oulanya, Kadaga, 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 Oulanya, 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 Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Semuju, Kadaga, Oulanya, Oulanya, Kadaga, Kadaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaaga, Oulanya, Ssemujju, Oulanya, 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 Kadaaga, Oulanya, behind, just float behind, Kadaaga, Kadaaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaaga, Oulanya, Oulanya, behind, Oulanya, 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 Kadaaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaaga, Kadaaga, Oulanya, Kadaaga, Kadaaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaaga, Oulanya, Oulanya, Kadaaga, Kadaaga, Oulanya, 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 Kadaaga, 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 Oulanya, 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 Kadaaga, Jacob, Oulanya, Kadaaga, Oulanya, Kadaaga, Kadaaga, Rebecca, Kadaaga, Ssemujju, Oulanya, no, Oulanya, Oulanya, okay. Kadaaga.
In the open.
It's open.
Open. Esther Nadunga, wherever you are, please, we need the tally sheets.
My name is Dr. David. I'm now about 60 years old.
Let's go. Start with the list.
With the list. So we are counting for Honorable Semujunganda. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. Eka, alitwala Kadaga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 167, 167, 168, 169, 170, 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, 176, 177, 178, 179, 180, 181, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 189, 88, 189, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, 195, 196, 197. We now count for Honorable Oulanya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 54, 55, 56, 57, 100. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170. 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, 176, 177, 178, 179, 180, 181, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 188, 189, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, 195, 196, 197, 198, 199,
Order, honorable members, order.
200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, 216, 217, 218, 219, 220, 221, 222, 223, 224, 225, 226, 227, 228, 229, 230, 231, 232, 233, 234, 235, 236, 237, 238, 239, 240, 241, 242, 243, 244, 245, 246, 247, 248, 249, 250, 251, 252, 253, 254, 255, 256, 257, 258, 259, 260, 261, 262, 263, 264, 265, 266, 267, 268, 269, 270, 271, 272, 273, 274, 275, 276, 277, 278, 279, 280, 281, 282, 283, 284, 285, 286, 287, 288, 289, 290, 291, 292, 293, 294, 295, 296, 297, 298, 299, 300, 301, 302,
Order.
303, 304, 305, 306, 307, 308, 309, 310.
Your Lordship, people are spreading corona. Disperse that group. Get away. Your Lordship, I don't want to interfere in your work, but I want to report that people are spreading corona. Get away, please. You are going to kill the new speaker. He will die. What will you do? Your Lordship, sorry to come in, but I am acting Minister of Health.
Order. Order in the House. Order in the House. Order in the House. Can we have members take your seats and we proceed? Can I ask members of the press, the media, to come back to their positions? Can I ask members of the media to come and do what you came here for? Honorable members of Parliament, you can only be respected if you respect yourself. Whatever statement you want to make it within the law. We are here for two very important functions. Determining who the Speaker of the 11th Parliament will be, and subsequently who the Deputy Speaker of the 11th Parliament will be. You have all the fora in the world to make your statements. Please allow us to conclude this process. Whatever you do within the law, because you might also invite the law unto yourself. Can we proceed? What is the procedure?
Thank you, my Lord. My Lord, we are members of Parliament and we respect ourselves. But we cannot have strangers within the chambers. They should be sitting outside. These are members of Parliament. Whoever is not a member of Parliament is causing commotion, and you cannot hold this. It's not about the victory or losing or what. What we are saying, the presence of Parliament, the chambers, cannot be accessed by non-members. Even the president is the other side.
If we have those who are non-members
Yes, they should
and they are
speak.
in the house, will
They
you
should.
please vacate immediately?
We know that Sergeant at arms, he can manage us, but we cannot allow non-members of parliament, SFC, to take over control of our side. We shall not accept that. You rather shoot us from here.
And similar,
And that will be harsh,
Honorable
but it's
member,
painful,
Honorable member,
my lord.
in addition, I agree with you that non-members must leave the house. But similarly, I ask members of this house to act in a responsible and mature manner and to understand the purpose for which we are here.
Lord, we shall follow your command, and we shall have the discipline. But non-members have to extinct.
I've already made a ruling on that. Can we have non-members, please?
My lord, further procedure.
Honorable Gilbert Oulanya, this is not a marketplace.
Further procedure, right, my lord.
When the chair is speaking, you do not raise. Let us finish one thing at a time. That there are non-members who are reportedly in the house, please leave the house for members of parliament. Let us resolve this. I will not permit any irresponsible course of action. Honorable Cecilia, please, let's finish this. You can raise 1,000 procedural matters, but let us resolve this. It's not about hearing you, it's about solving issues. So can we have the first matter which has been raised dealt with? Sergeant at arms, can you identify those who are non-members who do not have the courtesy to leave by themselves, thrown out of the house?
Askari wote ambako wako nyuma mtoke huko mje upande huu au mwende pale nje. Nasikia? All soldiers get out of the tent. Go either behind the other fence or this side. Okay? They are also busy bodies. Mtoke huko. Toka. Okay, so what is his man? The other man from Sewum now, your allergy is treated. Because Sewum is allergic to SFC. Sorry, your lordship. I came in as a volunteer to help.
Yes, Honorable Cecilia. I have allowed Honorable Cecilia, she has the floor. What is the procedural point? Have you pressed it on? Press down there. Oh, it's disconnected. Please put the public address system back. Honorable Cecilia, just a moment. If anyone thinks it's more important than others in this parliament, the next time I'm going to order him or her to be thrown out. There is a limit to sensibility.
Yeah, thank you, Chair. I think we need to thank God for what has just happened so peacefully. And I think we need to appreciate what the President has just said. I stand here to make a request on behalf of the outgoing Speaker of Parliament, who has requested to be given 1 or 2 minutes to say a word. And I don't know, Chair, whether it will be done before or after.
Honorable Cecilia, we've gone through a process of electing a speaker. People have cast ballots. The outcome is not officially known. People have been celebrating out of speculations, out of rumors, until the Chief Justice announces the outcome of the voting. Whatever else you know is rumor. So please, let us go methodically and peacefully. Then you can make your request and a decision will be made. 21. Oulanya Jacob Lokori, 310 votes. Kadaga Rebecca Alifwala, 197 votes. Semuju Ibrahim Nganda, 15 votes. The total number of votes cast were 524. Valid ones were 522. There were 2 invalid votes cast. One of your members chose both Kadaga and Oulanya, so wrote both names. So there's no provision for having 2 speakers of parliament, you can only have 1, so that one. And then the other one wrote a name of a person who was a stranger to the contest, who did not stand. So these were 2. Therefore, Honorable Jacob Lokori Oulanya has obtained the majority votes of 310 votes. I therefore now declare Honorable Jacob Lokori Oulanya, who has obtained 310 votes cast, as the Speaker-elect of the 11th Parliament of Uganda.
Item 9 on the order paper, remarks by His Lordship the Chief Justice. Order, please. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, in attendance in Parliament today, the Right Honorable Speaker-elect, Honorable Jacob Lokori Oulanya. It is my singular honor and privilege, a very humbling honor and privilege to have presided over this very important constitutional and national function. For many of you who are not familiar with the Constitution of Uganda, the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda 1995, like with many others, envisages governance by 3 arms who are given distinct responsibility under the doctrine of separation of powers. The Constitution recognizes that the 3 arms of government can only succeed when they work together without losing their individual independence. When they work in harmony, because their purpose is one, to serve the people of the country, to ensure that our country is a better place than when we took charge of our responsibilities as leaders in governance. The first speaker of the 11th Parliament, as with previous parliaments, is actually the Chief Justice. Because the first business of this Parliament, as with others, is the election of the Speaker of Parliament, which has been presided over by the Chief Justice, doubling as the Speaker. Why do I say this? I say this, Right Honorable Speaker-elect, so that you begin with your team, and more importantly, because you have a team, the majority of whom are new to Parliament, so that you understand, you appreciate, you embrace your responsibility from an informed position. You are national leaders. You've been elected by a small constituency, but you're not a leader of that constituency, you're a leader of Uganda, acting in concert with your other elected leaders to move this country ahead, to achieve the aspirations and the desires of our people, to leave a legacy for which you can pride yourself as having made a contribution in achieving. The framers of the 1995 Constitution were very clear that the function of Parliament is twofold: enacting laws which you do not do alone, because by the nature of our Constitution, the executive is part of Parliament. The executive that generates laws as bills also sits together with you and determines the outcome of the bill, the enactment. The President of the Republic, because he has a larger constituency than each one of you, has a role in enacting the law which we would have discussed in Parliament. The judiciary of Uganda has no role to make laws. We cannot interfere with what type of law Parliament enacts, except when you enact a law that contravenes some provision of the Constitution. Then we will exercise our oversight responsibility. Otherwise, Parliament can enact a law stating that the sun actually rises from the west and sets in the east, and we will not interfere because it does not contravene any provision of the Constitution. And similarly, there are many things I cannot do as the Chief Justice without the participation of the executive, without the participation of Parliament. I can only have the number of judges that Parliament, by resolution, says I must have. Without Parliament, I cannot. So we must work together, but without losing our responsibilities. if the executive is committing excesses, it is the duty of Parliament to play its oversight role. If Parliament is committing excesses, it is the duty of the executive to play its oversight role, and so we will not allow this. And if the matter comes to court, the courts will pronounce themselves that you've acted ultra vires, you've acted outside of the law. If we understand this, and I ask the Right Honorable Speaker-elect that you need to organize induction retreats or sittings where our leaders can appreciate the role of Parliament, the limitations of Parliament, so that we can, when our work is done, we sit back and say, yes, when we were there, we did our part. Otherwise, I congratulate you, sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, and I congratulate the members of the 11th Parliament for the discipline, the responsibility, and maturity with which we conducted this process today. This is evidence that we can actually replicate this in any other election. I give you my blessings. May the Lord guide you all in what you do for us as our leaders in Parliament and in accordance with His will. Thank you so much.
Item 10 on the order paper, administration of oath to the Speaker by His Excellency the President in accordance with Article 82.10 of the Constitution and the second schedule of the Oath Act, Chapter 19 of the laws of Uganda, and thereafter there will be handing over of the instruments of power by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda to the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament.
This will be presided over by the President of the Republic as by law provided. Then when the oath is taken, the next item which the clerk will read out is handing over the instruments of power. The first item that will be handed over once the Speaker-elect has taken his oath, the first item, the first instrument will be the robe, and the Clerk of Parliament and the Chief Registrar of the Courts of Judication will robe him before he receives the other instruments. Thank you.
I, Jacob Lokori Oulanya, swear in the name of the Almighty God that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda
Registrar of the Courts of Judication will robe him.
So help me God. That is it.
He's on one because he did swear.
Please stop that. It's not part of the oath-taking process. You didn't bring a rope for a smaller person. You already knew. Or you had them. Not fully. Just put the wheel on the center. That one is complicated. Can you do it? It's okay. Then the president can hand over the other items.
Item 12 on the order paper, remarks by the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Lordship, the Chief Justice, and honorable members of Parliament, I address you with great humility. I thank God Almighty for His grace and the gift of life that has enabled me to witness this day. I congratulate you, honorable members, on your election and thank the people of Uganda for the trust they have put in you. I thank you for the confidence you have put in me. I can only promise to do my best to deserve the confidence and trust you have given me. I thank my party, the NRM, for nominating me, and I thank the people of Umoru County, without whom this day would not have been possible. Honorable members, this particular election has been particularly challenging. As a result, expectations are high, fears and uncertainties exist, but together we should build the bridges, mend the relationship, and rebuild friendship, and replace despair with hope. I pledge to provide leadership through this and walk the talk. They actually say, repair in 2040 is to